Hey y'all. I'm not doing my intro right now. If you're wondering, I just changed into these, so yeah. I didn't even feel like doing the video right now because I'm sick as fuck. But I'm gonna just, talk to you guys about it. It's been a minute since I've been on here, as you guys can see. And if you guys are wondering, like, why are you crying? That's what this video is about. Just know that y'all may not see me on here for a few months. I know I said I had something in progress for y'all, but I think that's going to come to an end. I mean, it's not going to come to an end, but because I am going to, still have it up for y'all sometime next year. But I don't know. If y'all are wondering about me and my boyfriend, also known as now my ex, we have broken up. We broke it up. Why? My dad. His actions, his thoughts of us, like as far as his selfish ways of thinking. I'm gonna put it like that. Me and him, we broken up. I feel like this because we've built this bond since we were little. We've built this bond since we were little, and I didn't want to lose him. Deadass. I really didn't. I wouldn't say I put so much time and effort, but mainly, yeah. I'm at the point in my life right now where I'm gonna just go through things on my own. I'm not even gonna talk to people about my problems. I'm not even gonna talk to my Instagram followers about my problems, my family about my problems, my social influencers about my problems. Like, all of that is just to the dust. I'm over it. Dead ass. Like, I'm over it. I'm literally over it because people have so much criticism, especially when it was me and him. We were together like nothing ever before. We were close. He told me everything. I told him everything. And all that came down to a fucking crash because my dad and his selfish ways of thinking, it's not even my dad for real. It's my stepmom, my grandma, all of them. They have their selfish ways of thinking, their selfish ways of looking at shit. They have their selfish ways of just how they saw us, me and him. They saw that. They didn't want to say nothing. But I understand where my dad is coming from in certain, in certain documents and in certain things that he say. Don't get me wrong. I love my dad. But it's just, he comes off hard as fuck. And yeah, he's trying to teach me about life or whatever. But it's like some things I can just go through on my own. Like, dead ass. But that's not what this video is for. It's for me and my boyfriend. No, not my boyfriend, but my ex. Don't get me wrong. He is a nice guy. I'm going to just say it like that. He's a nice guy. But it's just my dad broken us apart by the things that he said about my ex, how he described my ex. Like, I understand because he's going through a lot. Hell, I'm going through hell. As you guys can see, my fucking eyes is puffed up right now because I was literally sitting here sick as fuck, crying as fuck. That's not how I wanted my morning to start. But hell, you gotta go through things that you don't want to go through in order to figure out life for yourself. And that's basically at the point that I was at right now. So it's like, me and him, we were together. Like, we were, how can I say it? We were friends since we were little. 9, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around that range. We were friends. We were close. And we built that bond and that close environment towards one another. And then when we got together, it was like, okay. Like, he found me, I found him. That's how it was when we first got together. And now all of that came down to a fucking crash because my dad doesn't know when and to when not say certain shit. Mind you, it was last weekend. Not sure if you guys saw my story, but I posted it. We went to a Winter Garden. We went to the Winter Garden City Hall downtown. It wasn't really like a city hall, but it was downtown where you can see all the lights and stuff. We went there. And, you know, me and him was holding hands or whatever, you know, being a couple we usually be. Went out to eat. You know, we was having fun. And then the next morning, my boyfriend, he ended up having to go home early because I guess he didn't have any clothes. And he didn't want to be in the same stuff that he wore yesterday, or the same stuff that he wore that previous day. So I was mad, more so sad because I didn't want him to leave. So I just had to take it as, okay, like, it has to leave, and I understand that. So it wasn't until my dad got outside, and not my dad, but it wasn't until he got outside and basically, like, just told him that he's leaving. And it's like, I'm at the point in my life at this point where I just don't want to go through. I just don't want to go through stuff with other people. I'm just gonna go through it by myself. And when people start seeing me die down my emotions, die down on my personality, as you guys may know, I'm a sweetheart. I'm a very cool person. I'm very sweet, very charming. I'm that girl, but I'm not gonna be that girl anymore. I'm not gonna be vibrant. I'm not gonna be social. I'm not gonna be that social butterfly that you guys know me as. And if you guys don't see me on here for a while, I don't know. I'm dead. My emotions are through. Like, I can't even cry anymore. If I try and cry right now, I can't cry. I'm at that point. I'm at that stage in my life where I just don't give a fuck. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care how negativity comes my way. I don't care. I don't care if my exes want to get back with me. Not saying that if he want to get back with me, I don't care, because yes, I'm going to get back with him. But my exes before him, I don't care. I don't care about them. I don't care about how people treat me. I'm at the I don't care stage anymore. I'm really, like, I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care deep down. Y'all may sit here and say, yeah, you don't care. Yeah, you're saying you don't care, but deep down it's like you really do. I don't care. Like, seriously, all jokes aside, I don't care. Like, I really don't care. I'm at the point where people have so much criticism. They were criticizing me in our relationship. And then that night that he was staying over, apparently, my stepmama was like, I had to sleep. Because, okay, so mind you guys, my dad's living room is kind of big. So his TV is like where my TV is. And then this is his bed. Not his bed. His couch. So his couch is in a kind of like in an L shape, kind of like a big L shape. So my stepmom told me to sleep on the other side while he sleeps on that side. That sounds familiar to y'all? Okay. I didn't do it because, first of all, I'm not your daughter. And even if you are an adult, it's not going. Then talking about if I see y'all, you know, close to each other, basically she's going to put hands on me. Let me tell y'all this. She said that before. Okay? She said that she was going to put paws on me before. Never happened. Want to know why? Because she knows I don't play that shit. She knows I don't play that. And my dad put her in her place that day. But she said it again, which means she was going to do it. And my dad didn't put her in her place. See, there's times where there's different times where there's a time to joke, a time to laugh, and a time to be serious. She was being serious. She wasn't playing. She was not playing. And even if she wasn't, even if she wasn't gonna put her hands on me, don't you ever in your life say that, because you know I will tell my mama. I told my mama what happened that first time that she said it. Don't say that. And I know that they're gonna be watching this video sooner or later, and that's just their problem, because I'm doing my part, which is making this video. So if they end up watching this, or if they end up coming across this video, that sounds like them problem. Me and my dad basically got into it yesterday. He was talking to me, and I was on the phone with my best friend, Maya. And I was talking loud as fuck, because that's how I talk. I talk passionate. He came outside, taking the phone from me, wanting to speak to her, talking about there's no reason for me to, basically talking about there's no reason for me to be talk. There's no reason for him to talk to me. Okay, there's no reason for me to talk to you then. Like, fuck. So I ended up walking a mile down to the park. As you guys may know, we have a park over here. Yes. So I ended up walking a whole mile down to the fucking park, just to clear my thoughts and to clear my mind. I blocked him too. I blocked his contact. I don't have my stepmom's contact, which is good, because I don't want her contact information, her phone number, this and that. I don't want that. I blocked my dad, because if he was to call me, he would have been on some BS, and I can't have that. I really can't have it. So I blocked him, and I just spent like about an hour at the park, just to clear my thoughts and to clear my mind. And I told myself, I said, if I go back to the house and my dad is on that BS again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna call my mom to come pick me up. Simple as that. And best believe she will be here. She did it many times before, so don't think that my mom doesn't have my back. And it's like, people, they just think that because I'm small and petite that they can't do certain stuff to me and take advantage of me. Let me tell you, I have a mouth that cuts people. I have hands that hurts people. Don't sit here and play with my face and on my face. Don't do that. Because if I wasn't the type to not give a fuck, I would have been let you hurt me. But now I have this guard up, this shield, where I'm going to be bitter. So if y'all see me bitter, just know I'm not that other girl that y'all saw. I have a shield up. So just know, if y'all see me bitter, if y'all see me nasty, angry, mad all the time, that's the new me. That's the new me. Because obviously people don't know when to stop and think about what the fuck they're doing or what they've done. So yes, I'm going to be bitter. I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be angry. And I'm not going to be stopped by that, because that's how my personality, that's my new personality now. I used to be happy. I used to be go-lucky. I used to be this. I used to be that. But all that stops now. It comes to an end. December 15th? Yeah, December 15th, 2024, it stops. This personality, this new personality is going to start unraveling. And y'all are not going to like it, but hey, that's just how I'm going to be. I'm sorry, but that's how I'm going to be. Y'all can't, what the fuck? Like, I'm sorry, but y'all can't stop y'all can't stop the new Leah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I'm sorry that I'm like this, but I'm sorry that I'm not like this, if that makes sense. I'm sorry, but not sorry. And if you know, you know. If you're watching this, I'm sorry that things had to come to an end. But my dad and his big ass mouth. But my stepmom and her big ass mouth. But my grandma and her big ass mouth, with all the respect. Although I love all three of them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that things had to come to an end between me and you. And I'm sorry that me and you had to cut things short. Although we are friends, but I didn't want to be friends. I wanted to be more than friends. And they know who I'm talking about. I'm just not going to spill any names. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry that things have to come to an end between me and you. By my dad and my family and them, I don't want to say contradicting, but controlling our relationship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And I don't want you thinking that I'm not good enough for you, because I was good enough for you. You just had thoughts in your head that you could have told me about. You could have told me. Like, seriously, you could have told me about your problems. And I would have had no problem with that. None. I would have had no problem with that. You could have told me what you were going through. I understand that one of your family members died. I'm not going to say who, because that's your personal part. That's your family. But I'm sorry that one of your family members died. And I'm sorry. I've been through the same shit. And I'm sorry. We're both going through shit right now. And it's really taking a toll on both of us. Not just you, me too. It's taking a toll on both of us. And I'm sorry that things didn't go as planned. Let's just say that. I'm sorry that things didn't go as scheduled. And I'm sorry things didn't go as how we wanted them to go. In life, some things aren't supposed to go how you want them to go, because God has other plans for you that may not be your plans. And it may be, God may have, certain things in your life that he wants you to have, and that he doesn't want you to have as far as what you desire. I'm sorry. That's just how my family is. And I'm not saying it as far as, disregarding your feelings, because I regard your feelings very much. But I didn't know my mom. I didn't know my dad was such I didn't know my dad was such an a-hole. I didn't know that. But now I know the true him. He tells the truth. Yeah, you are a good kid. I'm not gonna lie. You are a good guy. But it's just certain stuff. I don't know. I had to figure out. Like, I didn't even know the truth about my own father. He's an a-hole, respectfully. And it's really taking a toll on me and you. But don't worry. We're going to get through it together. We're going to get through it as friends. No more boyfriend and girlfriend until my dad realizes how he's moving in certain situations. I'm sorry. It really bothers me some. But it doesn't really bother me, if that makes sense. Like, I'm sorry that you're going through all of this with your thoughts, your emotions, your will. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But hey, sometimes life takes you certain places that you don't really know. I'm sorry. And I would try and talk to my dad, but I don't know how he's going to react in that situation. I don't know. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of today's video. This video was raw and uncut, so if you guys don't see me cutting or whatever, yeah, that's why this is a raw and uncut video. But yeah, y'all, this is the end of today's video. I wanted to come up with this video because there's people out there who's going through the same shit. And not only that, it's just how, it's just me and him, we just went our separate ways. But we are still friends because we do have a close connection. I'm not gonna lie, we do have a close connection, but we are just friends. We're not boyfriend and girlfriend, we're just friends. And also, y'all, I'm also gonna be putting some clips in this video. I know I said that this video was gonna be raw and uncut, but I'm gonna put some clips in, from when we started talking, basically taking you on a timeline, and then our middle timeline of our relationship, and then the timeline of how we broken up. So I'm gonna put clips in there of our timeline, and then I'm gonna get back to you. I'll let y'all know my thoughts. Mr. J is idiot. Alright, y'all. So those were the clips of us. It's just a lot. It's a lot. And y'all may be criticizing me for about who I was dating. But like I said before, I don't care. Like, y'all can criticize me all y'all want. It's not gonna hurt me. I'm sorry, it's not. It's really not. So yeah, y'all. This is the end of today's video. Again, because I know I said that in the last clip. But this is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, apparently. And I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Fingers crossed. No, okay, I won't say fingers crossed because I can't make any promises, but hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys so much. Stay positive. Although I'm going to be bitter, that shouldn't, you know, that shouldn't bounce off of y'all and make y'all better. So stay positive, and I love you guys so much. And no, I said that wrong. I love you guys so much. Stay positive. Bye.